This happens to me every single time. Every single time I'm about to go to a con, I make a list of things that I want to buy, of things that I want to look for. So I'm at Dallas Vintage Toys right now, right behind me, and I just went in there to sell some stuff, cycle some stuff out, make some money for the Columbus Toy Show. And I saw 3 of the things that I really wanted to buy in Columbus here. And I got them. These were literally the top 3 things on my list of things to look for in Columbus. I've acquired before I even leave. So first things first, we have Build-A-Figure Apocalypse. This is the newer Apocalypse. I also picked up the Sasquatch. I have Guardian. The rest of Alpha Flight is on its way. I needed Sasquatch. Picked up Sasquatch. And then I wanted to buy a Mezco figure in Columbus. This one, specifically the Punisher. John Bernthal Punisher, Netflix Punisher. And I picked it up. So I walked out of Dallas Vintage Toys. First of all, thank you guys. Shout out to Dallas Vintage Toys for having such a freaking awesome store. For having stuff that I was going to buy in Columbus here on site. So I'm walking out of here with figures that I was looking for and money in my pocket to spend in Columbus. Let's go see what they got in Ohio.
Make their head drop.
Mustang, baby. Look at these sketchy mofos right here. We got just friends and we got toy bills.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
You're standing in a flower bed there. I'm not crying, you're crying. What's up, guys? We're all just filming each other.
We are. This is where our life has came to. We haven't seen each other in months, and the first thing we do is record.
All right, so I am in Ohio, and this place is freaking... This is ridiculous. I don't even know what to film. I'm like overloaded right now. There's so much freaking stuff here. I don't know what to film. I guess if I see something cool that I like, I'll show you that. But as for right now, these guys are on camera. Hello, hello, hello. Good day.
I was taking pictures of your ass, dude.
Say that again? This is awesome. I have never seen these Hateful Eight figures before. There's Walton Goggins right there. Michael Madsen. Is that Tim Roth? Daisy Domergue. Freaking awesome. These are so cool.
You said the little dinosaur?
Yeah, just these two little ones.
So this is a GoBots puzzler. This is a combiner for GoBots, and this has been a grail of mine for a while now, since I started getting back into the vintage stuff. And they are all in great condition.
You should buy it. I should not. You should buy it.
The voice on my shoulder to tell me to buy it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Do you have the park yet, like the fence and
No.
stuff?
I low-key, I would want to buy one that's in like, had,
Do you have any wiggle room on this set? All right, so classic case of me snoozing and losing. I went to a table, I saw a Filmation Evil Lyn figure, and I passed on it, even though he was giving a great deal on it. Went back for it, it was gone, but I did get a great consolation prize here. If you can see through the bag. I'll show you that on the haul portion of the video, but very, very happy with this haul. There's some vintage goodness, Motu goodness, and then a Grail G.I. Joe figure in my backpack. So awesome, awesome time here. Well worth the trip. What up? Hi-oh. Now announcing number 91, Toy Bills. This is honestly one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. It's frickin' Kit from Knight Rider. You're inside Kit right now.
Filings on the ground. I'm sorry, it was stuck in my data.
There is a giant cardinal. Fun fact, the cardinal is the state bird of Ohio. In the distance, I'm playing tour guide right now. In the distance, you'll see Crew Stadium, where the Columbus Crew of the MLS play. All right, we are all done at the Columbus Toy Show. It was a huge, huge success for me. I walked away with a Joe Grail, I walked away with a vintage Grail, and I walked away with a Motu Classics figure that I got a great, great deal on. Anyway, we're going to B-Dubs now, so I'll see you guys soon. Hey, what's up everyone? So I'm at my hotel room here in Columbus. Hope you guys like the footage. I don't know if I took a whole lot of footage. It was a little overwhelming, to be honest with you. That show has gotten bigger since the last time I was here living in Ohio, so I was a little overwhelmed. There's a lot of tables. It was good to see the guys from Toy Department. It was good to see the guys from Aroma Collectibles. Good to meet up with a lot of people that I haven't met before. Thank you to everyone that came up to me and said hello. People that wanted to take a picture with me, that was really, really humbling. It was also very, very awesome to catch up with my buddies, Josh and Billy and Kenny. It was freaking awesome, and got to do it more often. But here's the stuff that I bought. So I only bought 3 things, to be honest with you. It's 3 things that I've wanted for quite some time now. I got a Grail Joe figure. It was a FSS subscription figure. I got a vintage Grail, and I got it for a great price. But let's start with this one right here. So this is the Motu Classics figure that I picked up. This is a Skeletor that I've been wanting, and this is the Dragon Blaster Skeletor. And this guy's coming off a card. He's gonna go in my Detolf, in my Evil Warrior display, but really, really love this one. I like the way that little dragon looks. It just kind of sits on his back, it pegs into his back, but I love the teeth. There's a freaking ton of teeth on that thing. Probably one of my favorite Skeletors, besides the main Skeletor. Very, very cool to pick this one up. It was listed at $65. I was able to get it for $55. So if you go to a con and you have cash, or if you offer to do PayPal friends and family, which is the same as cash, they are willing to work with you. This one right here, holy cow. So I saw this. This, for those that don't know, is a GoBots combiner. This came out in 1985. I was only 10 years old when this thing came out. And one of my friends had this, and I was always very, very jealous that he had this. And I know that I asked my mom a couple times on birthdays and Christmas, I think, to buy this for me because this was awesome. I was a big GoBot guy when I was a kid. I kind of liked GoBots as much as, if not even more than Transformers, partly because GoBots were more affordable. Transformers were really, back in the 80s, Transformers were hard to find and people like actually fought over them. That's how in demand Transformers were, but these guys were pretty easy to find. GoBots and like converters and stuff. So these are the ones that I collected is GoBots. It's a bunch of cars and it's called Puzzler, and I saw it at the show and I told myself I'm gonna buy smaller stuff because I gotta take all this stuff back with me on a plane. But this isn't exactly small, kind of the size of like a cereal box, but I think I'm gonna be able to fit it in my backpack, but I couldn't pass it up. You could see the price that was on there, $85. And again, there's a con, so I worked with the guy, asked him if they had any wiggle room on this product. The box, first of all, is in magnificent condition. I mean, you can see this box is amazing. I don't think that it ever got played with, to be honest with you, because I took the cars out. I have transformed it and assembled it into its combiner mode. But I'll show you that in a second. But I mean, like the instruction sheet, that looks brand new. And this is the original instruction sheet. I mean, it's not even like, it's like preserved. It's crazy how good of a condition this is in. And this box, great condition. And when I took these cars out, you probably saw it in the footage, but when I took the cars out, the chrome, there was no scratches on it. And one of the cars, I don't think it's ever been transformed. I think it's literally been sitting there the whole time because the frickin' thing was tight as hell. I had a kind of a hard time getting them assembled into this form, but here is the beautiful Puzzler. This right here. When you can buy things that you wanted as a child, that you wanted desperately, you couldn't find them, or it was too expensive, or your mom and dad didn't buy it for you, and you can buy it as an adult, even though this thing, I was 10. This thing came out 34 years ago, almost 35 years ago, and I'm holding it now. Surreal, absolutely surreal, but it is frickin' amazing. I actually need to buy a couple more detolfs for my man cave. A lot of people have been asking me. I actually got the question a couple times today at the toy show, when are you gonna do your collection video? And I actually have to buy at least one more detolf because I'm gonna do an entire detolf of all vintage figures. I've built up a decent number of GoBots, vintage GoBots now. Built up some Joes, some Superpowers figures. I got some good stuff to display, so I want to do an entire detolf, all 80s stuff. And I think it's going to look beautiful. I almost bought that Silverhawks figure, which you saw in the clip there. That thing was in great shape, but it was not complete. The accessory that it had was actually from a different Silverhawks figure. So if I find Silverhawks figures in that good of a shape, I'm probably going to buy those because I liked those as a kid. And they're going to go in that display as well. So there you go. That was Puzzler. Again, I got a good deal on that, 75 bucks. Oh, wow, I just noticed this. But there's the original price. $14.88. I'm not sure what store that is. But there you go. That's freaking awesome. I don't know what it is, but I love it when the original prices of things are on vintage figures, especially like Star Wars figures, where it has like $1.99 or $2.49 or something from Target or Ames or wherever the heck, KB's, wherever the heck they bought it, but I'm kind of a sucker for that. So the last thing that I picked up, it's a G.I. Joe FSS subscription figure, and this one has been very, very hard to find. It goes for quite a bit of money on eBay and secondary market. It's Tiger Force. So I'm a sucker for secondary groups of G.I. Joe. So I'm a sucker for Slaughter's Marauders, the Renegades, and Tiger Force. And I picked up a bunch of Tiger Force figures from the club before they shut down, before they sold out of everything. But this is the one that kept eluding me. And I frickin' love this figure, and it's been a grail of mine. and it is Tiger Force Outback. It sells for anywhere from like $120 to like up to $150. Thank you, Roma Collectibles, for a great deal on this figure. I got it for $100. So Roma, you guys are awesome. I appreciate it. I am now on the lookout for that shirt. I want that orange t-shirt with the little Tiger Force face on there. I've seen it before and I want it. Tiger Force Outback, $100. That was my big splurge item. That's it. Success. This was a successful trip, a successful show, but that's it for now. So thank you for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. If you liked this video, if you liked the footage, if you want me to do more of these, I don't know, like travel vlogs / con hunts, give a thumbs up. Let me know that you like this. I appreciate that. But as of right now, I'm gonna go to bed because I gotta work for the next 3 days up here in Ohio. I'll see you guys soon, and adios.